Hi, I'm Jesús Barrasa. I'm the field CTO with Neo4j, and I'm really excited to be part of this CDO Vision this year.
Right. My first question to you is, as organizations look into 2026, what are some of the new and upcoming avenues that they need to spend their, time and money on when it comes to their AI and data strategy?
Sure. Well, I'm of course going to give my Neo4j perspective, but it's how graphs are becoming more and more central. I mean, it started obviously a couple of years ago with this idea of knowledge graph being the grounding partner of LLMs to create more trustable, explainable, and accurate AI solutions. But recently, I'm sure our listeners have heard about the idea of context graphs, which is the kind of the next iteration of this wide consensus of this strong partnership between the two technologies. And these context graphs are basically the extension of the information in your knowledge graph with the why, right? With traces of why decisions and how decisions are made, which enrich, the explainability and inform future executions of agents. So yeah, again, more prominence of graphs in AI solutions and in forms like context graphs is what I'm seeing for this year.
Right. The other AI is moving beyond pilots and your projects, right? When the companies are trying to scale AI into their overall pipelines and workflows. What is the challenge that continues to remain, and what is the hardest part that you see as an enterprise AI leader?
Yeah, absolutely. And to be honest, that we've had an incredibly successful 25, not only in new business, in solutions that integrate Neo4j with LLMs, with AI, but also in the important metric that one of the important metrics that we're looking at is how many projects get into production, because you're absolutely right. That's one of the questions. Look, how many of these projects are being successful, and what we're seeing is that one first let's say element is strong alignment with business value, right? So we have to move from technical evaluations, from curiosity type of projects into projects where there's strong analysis and strong alignment with business value, with business processes. The second one is introducing the right guardrails and the right measurement of the quality of the solutions, right? Things like evals, things like strong and quantitative measures of the quality of these solutions. These are the kind of elements that introduce higher chances of success and of value delivery, value realization, and projects getting to production.
Yeah, so how does it feel to be a part of CDO Vision 2026, and what are your key takeaways from the networking event?
No, this has been a great experience. In my case, it's been the first time I take part in this event. We've had the chance to have our keynote, but also we've had an open roundtable, and it's been great conversations, really interesting use cases, and I think that the best as always is kind of the human interaction. We are a graph company. We love building connections. We don't want to be kind of isolated nodes, and I think it's been a fantastic experience from that point of view.